adventure at Weaver Stonehouse Farm. Today we are in the kitchen and we are making dog food.
That doesn't look like dog food.
That is going to be dog food. So we have a new puppy who's having some stomach issues, so we are making a dog food recipe. I believe this is from Dogs Naturally magazine. For her, it is 50% meat. We're using a mix of turkey and some venison, old venison steaks. 25% organs. Today, that's going to be freeze-dried chicken livers.
And that's our chickens.
It's usually 15% bone, but since she's a pup and that's a lot of bones for a pup to eat, we got a bone meal, which we add this to her food because she needs that calcium. And it's 10% fruits and vegetables, which is about, for my base recipe of like, it's 4 pounds of turkey, and it's 1 pound of organ meat. This would be 12 pounds of vegetables and fruit. And then I add 4 ounces, or actually 8 ounces of fish, and today that's going to be sardines. So we gently cook it all. I'll throw my veggies in to soften up a bit, and then we'll be good to go.
Did you throw the sardines in yet?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
I just smash it all up.
Turkey and deer steak.
I portion it out for her. I just use silicone molds to freeze it in sizes that she can use. It'll keep in the fridge for a couple days, but with a big batch like this, I freeze part of it.
Nice.
Okay, so I'm just going to mix this up so those carrots soften. I grated the carrots this time, so they shouldn't take long to soften up. And get this meat cooked a little bit more, and then I will chop it all up, crush it all up, and add my sardines.
One of the things, we went to this recipe because we wanted to eliminate rice and grains that are found in almost all the puppy foods, dog foods, and the sensitive ones. And once we did that, her stomach and her digestive tract calmed down, and you could see a clear difference when you took her outside.
I'd like to throw my chicken livers through the food processor to help them rehydrate better. And at the end of the cooking time, I drain the sardines and I add the sardines and just smash them up a bit with the meat smasher that we have. So I weigh out my portion of food. I put a ice cube of bone broth in it. And we're adding a little bit of kibble because we're trying to get her back on a kibble, probably like a half and half, ratio. So it will make the, fresh feeding a little bit more economical.
And also we're doing it because her gut was all upset when we got her as a pup.
She was having a lot of trouble. We tried a few different foods and nothing was working, and she was sick all the time.
So sick being a lot of diarrhea.
Another thing we're adding a little shot of kefir. This is the plain unsweetened, just to add some, good, probiotics to her diet. I just like to mix it up so she doesn't get all the grittiness of the bone meal. Now, if it's cold and it's frozen, I will heat it up a little bit. But this I let sit out. It's nice room temperature. And there we have our food.
Nice.
So we'd love if you would like this video and subscribe to follow along with whatever we're doing here on the farm.
You ready to eat? Huh? You ready to eat? Huh? You ready? Ready to go eat? Huh? Oh boy. Oh boy. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on the farm.